She's your queen to be, free from infection, to be used at your discretion. Your queen to be. During Black Women's Lift Every White Folding Chair and Swing Month. Bitch, we got a new queen of Nigeria. Emotional watching because I watched the entire season. She's the first dark-skinned Black Bachelorette. Right. So it meant a lot to me, but also I knew when his parents showed up for the hometown date and his mother looked at Charity and his mother said, "You are my daughter." I knew. I said, "Charity, you are Nigerian. Go ahead and change your last name to Olubeko. Right. It's time to go. We're going to Lagos." Right. We're going to Lagos. I knew. That was so sweet. Yes, it was so sweet. Oh my goodness.
And you know what? And that's a good thing, because I feel it's not even February and they did that. So I'm like, really, like, you know.
It's not even Black History Month.
But you know what? It might not be Black History Month, but it is Lift Every White Folding Chair and Swing Month. So you know what? I'll take it.
Or we can brand it Batch History Month. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know?
What's up, y'all? It's your sister. Welcome back to my Chanel, y'all. Listen, it took a long time coming, but I know a change gon' come. It took 20 damn years. It took Sam Cooke long for us to get a Black couple. And when I say Black, I'm talking about 2 Black people who have 4 Black grandparents between the both of them, okay? If you don't have 4 Black parents, you are not Black. I'm sorry. If you are not, if you gotta dig into your history and dig into your lineage to say my abuelita, abuelo, cousin, hermano is Black, you know Black. I'm sorry, you know Black, okay? You know Black, all right? You know Black. But it took 20 damn years for us to get 100% Black couple from the Bachelorette franchise, y'all. And Charity and are the couple. And y'all know my feelings and thoughts on this season. Although I thought this season was wiggity whack, you know, I thought it was very lackluster. I think that ABC really tried it with giving Charity such a short season, you know, pushing her to the 9 p.m. time slot. I mean, we did get a finale that started at 8, but I thought that it was so weird that it was 3 hours long. Like, they compacted so much in one night. I just feel like they rushed through her process, and that just feels like racism to me. I'm sorry, like it did not feel good. It did not feel good to me. Let me know your thoughts on that, but I don't like that. Something about that gave me racism. Like, why did you not let her take her time the same way you've had these other bachelorettes and other bachelors do? But anyway, with all that being said, I'm really excited that we had a dark-skinned Bachelorette. The last Black woman that we did have as a Bachelorette was Lindsay from 2017. So yeah, I mean, oh well, we did have, was it last year or 2 years ago that we had the other girl? I think she was biracial. She was biracial. But her season was annoying to me too. Her season was very annoying to me. Lindsay had a really good season. Like, I remember Lindsay's season really lit. It was good. It was entertaining. I just feel like Charity's it was not entertaining. The motherfucker with the damn dangly errands. I mean, it just was so annoying. Can't even remember his damn name. He corny as fuck. I also did feel like Charity did not give a lot of the others that were there a fair shot. I feel like she wasted her time a lot. Like, she wasted her time on the dangly earrings motherfucker. Then she wasted a lot of her she wasted her time on a good date with the motherfucker from the nigga that she had at the amusement park. Like, it just was a lot of stupid shit. Then we had the knitter. Oh my god, like, Xavier was such such a big disappointment. He turned out to be a whole knitter. Not a knitter.
He's a knitter.
Horrible, just horrible. You know, this finale started off with, of course, Xavier had just made, him and his knitting kit had just made an exit, and you had Aaron who came back. I thought that was corny. I thought it was overly produced, him coming back. I did not think that was just him on his own. I thought that was a production thing. Like, it just was so obvious. Now, I did see the genuineness of them both. I do feel like he did have real feelings for her. And she had feelings for him, but ultimately it just wasn't enough. She spent more time with the other guys. And so although they reunited and it felt so good, reunited it, baby, it wasn't enough. And, you know, she had to let his ass go. She had to let his ass go like Elsa. Let it go, let it go. So she let his ass go. So she was left with Joey and Dotun. You know, she gave Joey a rose, she gave Dotun a rose. And for me, y'all know my feelings. It was Dotun or die, period. It was Dotun or die, period. I didn't want to hear nothing else. It was Dotun or die. We had both of the guys meet her family, and her family's reaction to both of the men was so different. They met Joey and they had nothing to say. It was just giving, he's cool. Her mom was like, you know, I like that he likes to address serious issues. He alright, you know what I'm saying? And Charity was like in tears because like her mom would not steer her between the two. But her mom was like, yeah, Joey's cool, you know, he knows how to address serious issues. When it came to Dotun, their reactions to Dotun, they had so much more to say. Dotun he's very intentional. You laugh a lot when you're with him. You know, culturally, he's familiar. You know what I mean? Dotun, even in his date that he had with her then, he bought her a necklace that had their baby pictures in it. Like, from top to finish, from start to finish, Dotun was always very intentional with Charity, and that's what I loved about this story. Not only that it was a black love story, but it was a healthy black love story. This man was always intentional with her. You know, even the last episode when he took her to the drive-in movie, and the drive-in movie turned out to be a display of pictures of both of them throughout their childhoods, and then pictures that led to pictures of them, you know, in their adulthood, and then ultimately pictures that they took together during this experience. This man was very, very thoughtful and intentional. And you could tell that was not a production thing. That was him. This motherfucker even gave her his green card, okay? All right? His green card, okay? I would never give nobody my damn green card, okay? I still got my green card somewhere. All right? He gave her his green card. Side note, why would he always be carrying his green card everywhere with him? He said something inspirational, but I was like, yeah, this is a lot, Dotun. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, you know, Joey comes in first and he proposes, and she denied his proposal. That shit was painful to watch. Like, that shit was painful. I actually cried. I cried because you could tell that Joey loved her, but Joey wasn't the right choice. Joey brought nothing to the table. He literally brought nothing to the table. Nothing exciting, nothing special, which is crazy because now he's going to be the next Bachelor, and I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. That man brought nothing to the table. His family members said that his family members didn't say he was crazy, but you had his uncle literally tell her, okay, child, this is not the real Joey. He putting on for you. He's not being his real self. And then you had even him tell her, you know, being with him can kind of be a roller coaster, you know, and then her being a therapist. I think she's a therapist and psychologist. She ain't probe him enough for me. So yeah, it gave me something's going on with him. Personality wise, or I don't want to say mentally, but personality wise, there's something there that was not healthy with Joey. So I'm glad that she didn't pick him. I told y'all in my last Bachelorette review, from the moment that Dotun what was his name? Olubeko. From the moment Miss Olubeko touched down in Dallas, and she looked at Charity, she said, Charity, you are my daughter. You are my daughter. You are who the ancestors have sent for me. The ancestors have spoken. And the ancestors have told me, you are my daughter. I have come bearing gifts. Here is your jewelry. Here is your clothing. Let us pray. Bitch, when she hit Charity with that let us pray and that you are my daughter, I knew my sis was not finna escape that. I told y'all that shit. My sis was not finna escape that. My sis was obliged to change her last name to Olubeko immediately. Immediately. I knew that. I knew that. Okay? And then you had grandma in the kitchen making the fufu, the egusi, the jollof. You know what I'm saying? Grandma was in there getting busy. Like, this is it. Bitch, you're done. You're fucking done. You are a queen to be. That's it. It's a wrap. Wrap this shit on up. Send these other motherfuckers home. It's a wrap. Okay? Not marié et puis ou pas gen le choix. Ou pas gen le choix. But back to Dalton, I loved again that he was always intentional. He's intentional. He was always intentional. You could tell Dalton wasn't a what you doing ass nigga. C'est pas non what you doing, 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 chaque jour what you doing, chaque après-midi what you doing, chaque soir what you doing. Ça l'a fait! Planifier un bagage pour nous doing! Planifier! Take me out! C'est pas toute la semaine sur what you doing, what you doing, what you doing, what you doing. Non, figi moun. Ou pas une bêtise dans figi moun comme ça, tout le temps. What you doing, what you doing, what you doing, what you... Qui kate pas ça là? No! He's not a what you doing ass nigga. This is a man who was intentional and he wanted to be married. He was serious about that. And so, yeah, watching him propose to her and watching her talk about how she felt seen, she felt respected, he placed value on her. She feels adored by him. When is the last time you've been with someone and they made you feel all those things? That's an amazing feeling to have, you know? And so it's beautiful. I'm really, really happy for them. The only thing I'm gonna say, sis, again, he is Nigerian. Now, don't come for me. Listen, my Nigerians don't come for me. Listen, Nigerians and Haitian men, same thing. Nigerian niggas, Haitian niggas, same thing, okay? Same thing, all right? Let's just gonna keep it a buck. African niggas, Caribbean niggas, same things. Cousins. Same family, okay? Same tendencies, all right? Okay? Charity, make sure di bagon madame captain ni nan pays. Make sure di bagon madame ni nan pays. Make sure di bagon madame kele chioma captain ni nan pays. C'est ça seulement m'abdou. C'est ça seulement m'abdou, oui? M'abdou on l'autre bagay non? C'est ça seulement m'abdou. Make sure di bagen madame captain ni, di bagen petite captain ni nan pays. All right? But Charity's in good hands. Charity's in good hands. As long as he ain't got no wife named Chioma waiting on his ass back in Nigeria in Lagos. Charity is in good hands, child. So, bitch, we got a wedding to plan, bitch. We are going to Lagos. And not me having green on, Nigerian green on during this black women's lift every white folding chair and swing month. You know, it took 20 years to get here. But I think that it makes a lot of sense for us to get this type of breakthrough and break this type of history during Black women's lift every white folding chair and swing month. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about Charity and Dalton. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.